Hey guys, it's me again. Today we're going to be taking another look at the iHybrid Beast. As I said, my camera has had some very poor quality to it, so I went and bought a new one. So I'm going to redo what builds I can that I still have and can do. So today going to be rebuilding the iHybrid Beast, dual coil, dual wick. Alright, it's got a roughly a 6 mil tank. I will be using 26 gauge Kanthal today. I have already pre-torched my ecowool and my stainless steel rope, and now that I can get close to it, that's the rope. See that end starting to fray a little bit? Alright, that end is very clean cut. That's the end that I'm going to be sleeving the ecowool over. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to open up my ecowool. Normally I show the process of me torching the ecowool, torching the rope. By now, if you don't know what I'm talking about, you can check out one of my previous videos. It's too long of a process for me to do again, nor do I feel like doing it again on camera. It's a pain to do on camera. So, this way you can see what I'm doing. I have an Allen key, just a little bit smaller than the rope, and then I have another one a little bit thicker, and that's what I'm going to use to open this ecowool with. That end looks a little bit better, so I will zoom. There we go. Alright, that's pretty much where it is, about that much. And we're going to do the same to the other one. See how you can see straight through it. Very nice and hollow. Now before I seat my wicks, I'm going to twist it around and get that first bit started. Alright. See if I can get a little bit closer. So you're just going to rotate your atomizer. It's really hard to do this on camera, or at least with it zoomed in. I'll zoom out. I keep going out of screen. There we go. Okay. All right. And then zoom. Sorry. My brother used to do that when he was a kid. It zooms. Alright, this part, let's see if I can get a little bit more center. Forgive me if my fingers blocked the way for a second. Alright. See what I did? And now I'm just pushing this Kanthal back. I'm going to tighten it down. Pull it apart. There we go. Pull it apart. Coils look pretty nice to me. So, just going to wiggle. And wiggle. The whole purpose of me redoing this video is just so you can get a better view of what I'm doing. Alright. It's a 2-3 wrap. 2-3 wrap. Alright. Now, what I do is, you see in there, the wick doesn't go all the way to the bottom. Well, with this setup, it can, and I prefer it to. Reason why I prefer it to is just so even when the juice gets down here, I can still vape. Alright. There we go. Freshly charged 26650 MNK battery. Alright, one side's glowing more than the other. So, all I'm doing is just spacing them out. Now, I think I see the problem. Zoom. Alright, right here. That cable's sticking out a little bit further than it needs to. So, I'm on the wrong side. There we go. Well, now you guys get to see just how hard sometimes it can be, and that's not hard at all. Fixing this, that's no problem. Most of the time all it is just having to tighten that down just a little bit. Fiddle with your coils, and there we go. One side's still burning just a little bit hotter than the other, but that's just fine. It's not much hotter than it needs to be. So in a lot of tanks, like your Kanger Pros, your Kanger T3s, your T3Ss, EVODs, things of that nature, you do your primer puffs to where you prime your wick. That's all I'm doing right here. For some reason I found that coating the top of the wick actually helps to start the wicking process. Now I have a homemade fill plug. Because the way I pull on it, it's not uncommon for me to empty half a tank when I pull through it if I don't have a fill plug in it. Now, it's a common trick, just lubricate that little bottom O-ring. And then just snaps right on. And this is nifty. Coworker of mine brought this drip tip back from a vape meet. It's a friction tip, wide bore. No O-ring, it just pops right in. There I go, making funny faces again. So that to me is the best way to build it. It puts out. It works really well, tastes really good. Yeah. And it makes a cloud. So I also noticed it has the same, pretty much the same overall makeup as the iHybrid Pure. Let's see if you can actually see it now. Those little ridges in it. There we go. So does really well. If you have any questions, please ask. I will be more than happy to answer them. If there's anything you'd like to see me do a build on, let me know. If I can get my hands on it, I will. So thanks for watching. See you next time.